Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of December 9th. This week, if y'all want to catch me live, all you have to do is subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. But Sagittarius, let's see what's going on for you. Make sure to leave a like and a comment down below as well. I'm doing these in order of most likes and most comments every week. So, Sag, let's see what we have here. You got cards flying all over the place. Sagittarius, this looks amazing. This is what I'm going to say to you. Looks very positive. Let's keep going before I actually open my mouth. And let's see. Yeah, this is very good, Sagittarius. You end with the Tower. I wouldn't even worry about it. This reading is so good. You start off with the Ace of Pentacles here and the Empress. I feel like some of you, number one, I feel like some of you could be getting into a new relationship and you could just be feeling really good. So some of you, you could already, I'd say if you are in a relationship or if you have recently gotten into one, I feel like you're just feeling really happy, feeling really good, feeling like things are kind of like going in the right direction there. Ace of Pentacles to me is the path to marriage. So some of you could be with someone that you will be getting married to in the future here. And yeah, I feel like if you do, by the way, it looks amazing. So I like to see that. For others, I feel like this is saying that you are very attractive at this time. So if you're looking for love, definitely get out there. Ace of Pentacles, I feel like is just saying that there is like an abundance of offers available to you. So if you're looking for love, I would get out there. Also, this is just very good for a harvest in general or like abundance in general. So if you're hoping for like more money, if you're hoping for a job, pretty much anything, you have the Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, you have the Chariot, Wheel of Fortune. I mean, very positive reading. So I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in here for you with these cards. I feel like there could be someone who sees you this way as well. For some of you, it could be a Cancer. For others, it could just be someone who has Cancer in their chart, or Scorpio is also standing out to me. Could be any sign, could be a Virgo as well, but I feel that there is someone who is very attracted to you at this time as well. Next, you have the Hermit here and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, I feel like someone sees you as almost a mystery with these two cards for some reason. That's what's popping into my head. Again, for those of you that are new, I read intuitively. I don't necessarily read what's on the cards here. I just use the cards as a grounding instrument, so I just feel like someone sees you as mysterious or a mystery, or it's like they want to get to know you. I do feel like some of you, someone could see you as shy. That's not going to be true for all of you, of course, but for some of you, I feel like someone sees you as shy or withdrawn with these cards, and I feel like they want to like open you up. So this could definitely be new love. I feel like someone's hoping to have a victory with you in love. I feel like someone's hoping to have some sort of win for you with these cards. For others, I feel like this is you just doing what you've been doing for like months now, Sagittarius, probably looking for new abundance or trying to look more closely at your finances and trying to make more money. So I feel like a lot of you are just trying to change your financial situation with these two cards. Next, you have the Wheel of Fortune here, and you have the Star as well. Wow, really positive. I feel like some of you, this is almost like coming out of a dark night of the soul thing here, especially with that Hermit card. Hermit card says that you could have been facing your shadow for the past many years, or you could have been going through a lot of like shadow, dark periods, and or dark night of the soul type of things. This is like coming out of it. The Wheel of Fortune is, things turning in your favor. It's a turning point in your life. The Star is like the renewal of hope, or hope entering back into your life, believing in miracles or experiencing miracles as well. So I feel like there are like a lot of miracles coming in for you. This is coming up in an area of this reading that kind of represents lessons that you have learned from the past or lessons that you are continuing to learn, but these are both very good cards. I feel like, if I was being super picky about these cards, the only lesson I would say is that you could be learning like where to put your energy and where not to, but to me, that's a very obvious message. To me, we have Saturn and Capricorn. Saturn and Capricorn to me is simplification. It's like us trying to figure out how we can make our lives more simple, which includes taking our energy away from things that no longer serve us and putting it into things that do. So again, to me, it's just astrological. And so, but I feel like a lot of you could be kind of experiencing turning points, a lot more luck, definitely feeling more lucky. The Star is kind of like the Hermit, right? The Hermit, he has this star in that lantern there, and it's almost like you have now found your inner light, and I feel like you're stepping into it with this Star card. So I love it. Very, very positive for you there, Sagittarius. Next, you have the Judgment card and the Hangman. Yeah, I feel for some of you, this could definitely be someone who's trying to come back from the past and ex, but it's like they're not making any moves with this Hangman. I would be careful of anyone that comes back as well from the past here, Sagittarius, with the Hangman. The Hangman, to me, can represent someone who kind of like puts on a show to try to get someone back, or someone who does like a lot of like weird random things that to try to get you back, or someone who is like almost trying too hard, right? So I feel like for some of you, this could be someone who's either not doing anything at all, but maybe they want to come back. Judgment says they want to deliver a message, they want to call, they want to have some sort of rebirth, in your life. But the Hangman says they're either not doing anything or they are almost doing too much to try to get you back, which again, that never works as well. I almost feel a reversal here, especially with that star card. For some reason, I'm getting reversal on that star card. And, again, I feel like for the star card, it's almost like saying, I feel like what reversal means is maybe in the past you would have taken this person back, like, over the past few months or something like that. But I feel like now it's like you see how hard they are trying, and you're like, why are you trying so hard to come back when you're the one that left? That's what's popping into my head. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're not having it with these two cards here. Next, you have the Knight of Swords here and the Five of Cups. Weird, because this is exactly what Cancer had. They had this combination somewhere else in the spread, though. But I feel like for some of you, like I said, someone probably ran away from you. There's a ton of running away energy in the chart. There has been a lot of running away energy in the just regular old daily chart in the first place, as far as I'm concerned. Even right now, we have Venus conjuncting Saturn. That will go exact on the 11th. And, that energy, to me, I call it the shakeout, because to me, it kind of just removes relationships that have nothing going for them from our lives, and the ones that do survive it are going to become stronger than ever. So, to me, it's kind of like a shakeout. So a lot of you could have experienced someone running away with these cards, or someone who made like too hasty of a decision. Maybe they thought the grass was greener on the other side or whatever, but I do feel like someone has regrets here. I'm also getting karma. I feel like some of you could be getting messages that someone is getting their karma almost. It might not be exactly karma, but you might be seeing someone who left you or did something wrong to you. You might be seeing them get some karma or something. But I feel like you're hearing it from a third party, from someone else, like a friend or something like that. I don't feel like you're hearing it from this person directly, if that's the case. But, that's what I got there. Next, you have the Queen of Wands here and the Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like someone wants to make an offer towards you here, Sagittarius, in love. Probably someone new, I would say, just because of that Hangman there. I don't like that. I don't like that Hangman at all with the Judgment card. To me, it's just like too try hard. It's someone who's just trying too hard. I mean, I don't know how else to say it, but, I don't like that energy at all. To me, this would probably be someone new. I feel like you're looking for warning signs, which is probably a good thing. Like, I feel like you're paying more attention to things that could be a warning sign in potential new love partners. There's like a black cat here. I've never even noticed that before on this card, but I feel like some of you are like paying attention to the omens, and I feel like you are paying attention to what someone has to offer. It's like you're not just jumping right into things, but I also feel like you're looking for like warning signs from the past. It's like maybe in the past you would be with someone, maybe they would like take hours and hours and hours to text you back, or maybe they would be talking to a bunch of other people on Facebook or whatever, and I feel like you're like looking for those things now. I would be careful of looking for things too hard. I always say when you have a hammer, everything looks like a nail, right? So I feel like for some of you, this is saying don't look too hard. Sometimes, I always say, like, sometimes there are some people who just don't like to text me, or maybe they're freaking busy, right? So I feel like you need to be careful of that, but I do feel like this could be a good love offer coming in for you. Definitely could be a water sign. You do have, like I said, Cancer and Scorpio here. It could also just be any sign. Page of Cups to me is just general love. To me, it's a general love card. To me, it could be any sign coming in for you for love. So I definitely like this for you. I feel like someone finds you very attractive here. I do feel that this could be someone through work or a group of friends as well. It could even be a friend with some of the cards here, but I just keep getting work and friends popping into my head for love. But I feel like it could be very good. I do feel like it could be someone younger than you as well, so they could be like a little bit younger, basically. Next, you have the Chariot in the, what is this, Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel like for some of you that this is someone who kind of like wants to take their time coming towards you. I actually like this. I feel like this person sees you as someone of value. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. Nine of Pentacles, of course, is a card of like diligence, luxuries, having nice things in your life. It's a card of gratitude and luxury, but it could also be how someone else sees you. And I feel like someone sees you as very fancy, Sagittarius. So it's almost like they're taking their time. They're just trying to do the right things to, attract you into their life. So I feel like that is kind of like a good thing as well. I feel like this is I keep getting Harry Potter on this card because there is this little thing that looks like the Quidditch ball right here. And so, yeah, I don't know. Maybe someone that's being attracted towards you likes Harry Potter. Maybe you like Harry Potter a lot or something like that as well. I don't know. But I've never even noticed that before either. I feel that there's definitely going to be a victory with someone. Could be an Earth sign as well, of course, with the Knight of Pentacles. I actually like the Knight of Pentacles for you. I feel like it's someone who kind of like has a lot of faith in the relationship or will when this person comes into your life. I also feel like it's someone who's like willing to put the work in. It's like they want to put the work in. Knight of Pentacles is sometimes considered to be the most hardworking card in the deck. So I feel like for some of you, it could be love, where the person wants to put a lot of work in to the relationship. It's like they really want a victory. For others, I do feel like this could be something long distance. Again, you had Jupiter in your sign all year, and so for some of you, could be definitely attracting someone at a distance. This could be you hoping for them to move towards you. I feel like they actually will if you are in something long distance, or you could be going towards them. I just feel like it's like you trying to get all the groundwork laid first. So I feel like you're trying to get all the plans in place, trying to get everything kind of moving forward there. Next, you have the Justice card here, and you have the Lovers. Love it. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is very good for you. To me, this is almost like a lesson that either you or your person has learned, or someone you were with has learned. And the Justice card is saying that you or someone you were with has learned how much energy they need to put into relationships, or they have learned that you need to put in a certain amount to get a certain amount back. And I feel like some of you are kind of looking at relationships and like how much energy you have to put in them to get a certain amount of energy back with that Justice card. Lovers definitely could be a perfect relationship coming in for you. Definitely could be love. I feel like it is like divinely guided as well. So for those of you looking for love, I feel like this could be a divinely guided relationship coming in for you, and I feel like it's very positive. For others, I feel like this could have to do with a legal matter, by the way, and I do feel like there will be justice in something legal. You have like settlement cards here at the end, so I feel like for some of you, there could almost be like a settlement in something legal, or there could be some sort of positive change. Next, you have the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Cups here. Yeah, definitely a love offer coming in for you, Sagittarius. So I feel like there could be a love offer coming in. Like I said, I feel like someone sees you as this. I keep wanting to say this on this card. I feel like someone sees you as like luxury. I feel like they see you as very fancy, very, well put together, whatever you want to call it. I don't think it's talking about your looks. I feel like it's just like who you are as a person. So I like to see that. But I feel like someone kind of like has a desire to make a move towards you with this King of Cups, and I feel like you'll be very happy about it. I feel like it's going to be love, probably going to lead to happiness and, all those other great things as well, right? Next, you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. I do feel like for some of you that you could be attracting someone into your life who is like on a break from love. So maybe they just recently went through a breakup. I feel like they're trying to heal here with the Four of Swords. So if you're interested in someone and if they are not like making any moves towards you, I feel like it's just like a matter of time is what I'd say with that Four of Swords. Ten of Pentacles is my favorite love card in the deck. So I feel like it could be very significant, but just like taking time. I feel like this is something that is keeping them stuck. For others, it could be money. I definitely get money popping into my head. So some of you could be interested in someone where it's like maybe they want to take you out, but maybe they don't have the money, or maybe they're trying to get their money right first before they kind of like move towards you or get things going. And that's really all I feel there, Sagittarius. Next, you have the Seven of Swords and the King of Swords. I feel like some of you could have been dealing with like lying, cheating, stealing in the past, of course, with the Seven of Swords. So, like I said earlier on that Queen of Wands, where you could be like paying attention to warning signs, I feel like some of you have been hurt significantly with this Seven of Swords. And the King of Swords could say either you are being more defensive, which again is understandable with these cards here, or it could say that you are kind of like being more, like I said, you are kind of really looking at things before you enter into a relationship. This could also say that you are moving towards someone who has a lot of fears with the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords definitely could represent just fears, and the King of Swords could represent someone who is kind of like closed off a little bit to love because they've been through too many challenges, difficulties, heartbreaks, all that other stuff as well. And it's kind of like an old Twinkie is what I feel like this person is. I feel like the outside is all crusty and hard to get through, but the inside is still soft and gooey and all that other good stuff. So, I don't know. I feel like you're moving towards an old Twinkie here, Sagittarius. Next, you have the Death card and the Two of Cups. This is coming up in the section of your advice. So I feel like for a lot of you that letting something go from the past is what you need to do, plain and simple. The Two of Cups says new love. So I feel like you're moving towards new love here. Definitely like a soulmate type of person with the Two of Cups. So I feel like you just have to let go of the past. Your advice is very simple. And finally, your outcome Well, it just went flying away, Sagittarius. Your outcome, it was the Tower card and the Five of Wands. So I feel like for a lot of you that you've been going through like a lot of difficulties and challenges in love, like we already talked about. The Tower is like trying to rebuild. The Five of Wands could be conflict. It could just be saying you are kind of like conflicted as to whether or not you want to get back into a relationship or not. You could also be seeing like dating, going out with this Five of Wands. You could be seeing that as conflict as well, just like the act of doing it could be a little bit too much for you right now. So again, I would take your time, do all that other good stuff. For others, you could feel like there's too much competition for in love, or you could feel like that people are being too defensive at this time. Again, King of Swords, like I said. But yeah, I would just be patient. I feel like your answer is just to be patient this week and kind of like see where things go. I also feel like the Temperance card to me can just say that you need to turn a positive into a negative. So if you're having a hard time in love, maybe it's like you need to change your words, or maybe you need to like just change the way you look at things. And I always say Wayne Dyer, one of my favorites, right? When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So I always tell people, change your words, and then things will probably get better. So that's what I'd say there, Sagittarius. But this looks pretty good. So thank you for watching here, Sagittarius. Really appreciate it. I will be back in about 5 minutes to do the last sign, which is Aries. And so if you want to watch Aries, I'll be back. Also, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below if you want to go earlier next week. But thank you. It was really close this week, Sagittarius. So thank you for all the support. Really appreciate it. But thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day.